Now we have this new piece of drama. This piece of drama is art drama, but it is Second Life art drama. This tweet is put out by the Sleepiest Bun. Please retweet and report Brenda Mengels.sl and Chuka Ellie on Instagram. So what they did is they stole Bunny's artwork and then put an AI filter and their own watermark over it. The audacity. So this is the stolen piece, and this is Bunny's original drawing. And there's another person also doing the same thing to Bunny's artwork. This is Bunny's artwork. So cute, so gorgeous. I love the soft rendering of the face, the highlights of the hair, the really pink colors that are used. It just looks so pretty. Look how soft and cute the lace looks. This is so pretty. And then look at the stolen artwork. Stolen by Emian. I think I'm reading their name right. And this was run through AI. And we can point out why there's so many errors that are indicative of AI here. Then we have this tweet by Bunny. This whole situation is stupid and I don't want to entertain it anymore. They know they're in the wrong. They know putting it through AI is not the same as hand painting it. I'm not taking down my post. I don't think their manipulations are a gesture of kindness, period. So this is from their stories where they showed the original photo, and then this is Bunny's drawing, and then this is their AI piece. Look at the original reference photo. You know, we got the shoulder, the dress, you know, the hip, whatever, the hands, and then Bunny's piece and their art. Okay, basically what Emian is trying to apply. Emian is trying to apply that they both coincidentally reference the same image. That's what Emian's trying to apply. Do you think we are stupid? You clearly did not reference this image. You clearly took Bunny's art piece, ran it through AI, and then took your output and ran with it. The way we can show this, okay, look at the peonies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at the placement of the peonies here. Look at the placement of Emian's peonies. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is placed in the exact same way. Look at the original reference photo. There are peonies in the background, but there are no peonies placed in this 4-flower arrangement like what is visible in Bunny's artwork. The second giveaway is you guys both reference the same artwork, and Bunny did it first, right? And you coincidentally happen to choose the same hair color as Bunny, brown, when your reference art piece is blonde. You chose the same dress color coincidentally as Bunny, whereas Bunny's dress is a very satiny pink silver, and you chose the same color, but your reference piece, she is wearing a yellow flower print dress. And you coincidentally have the flower held against your chest, whereas the reference photo, she's holding it against her waist. But Bunny's original drawing, the girl is holding it against her chest. Nobody's gonna fall for this, by the way. Nobody's going to think you coincidentally happen to reference the same image Bunny referenced. And then this is their response. This is where Second Life comes in. Again, Second Life is a playable game where we inspo, create, profit, recreate. We literally mainly morph for pictures. Again, I just want to say, I hate this sentiment. And I hear this a lot in content creation. People are always like, there's no original idea in content creation, so therefore it's okay for me to steal other people's ideas. Not ideas necessarily, right? But like, it's okay for me to steal other people's YouTube thumbnails frame for frame. It's okay for me to steal people's scripts verbatim because there's no such thing as an original idea in content creation. There is one thing in terms of there not really being an original idea, and there's another thing of blatantly stealing somebody else's work. Two people can make the same YouTube video about the same topic. Both of you guys can make a video about the Stardew Valley 1.6 update, but you don't have to steal their script and their thumbnail and their YouTube title. Same thing. Again, Second Life is a playable game where we inspo, create, profit, recreate. In this line implying, oh, in this game, it is okay to steal. So therefore, I will steal. That is not a valid argument. We literally mainly morph for pictures. Once again, I came forward to Bunny and addressed the pictures first and didn't receive a text back, but another post with sarcasm and profanity. I also have to say, if you are the art thief, you are not entitled to receive a text back from the victim that you stole from. What level of entitlement is this giving? Now, if y'all are gonna call me out for doing what the whole Second Life does, call everybody out. I'm not taking no backlash from anybody, especially in a situation that could have been handled in less than 10 minutes. But she decided to continue her ignorance and make more posts, have people in our DMs threatening us and calling us evil. Let me translate. I'm not taking no backlash from anybody, especially in a situation that could have been handled in less than 10 minutes. Translation, I'm not gonna take the consequences of my shitty actions. Oh, woe is me, and I am a victim, and I don't deserve to be called out for art theft. This line here, that could have been handled in less than 10 minutes. They're implying that it's Bunny's fault that this is going on. They're implying, oh, because Bunny didn't respond, then like it's all Bunny's fault. It is not Bunny's fault. It is your fault for stealing Bunny's art and then running it through AI, which is disrespectful, and then putting the artwork on your page and claiming it as your own. I never claimed her artwork as my work either. Point me to the direction where I've declared that that's my work. Those are pictures for my feed. Homie, this is their Instagram. Don't send hate to artists. Sending hate to artists is not cool. When you post artwork or what looks like artwork on your page with no credit to whomever you referenced, people are going to assume it's yours. So you are essentially, unspokenly, claiming this artwork as yours by posting it to your page with zero credit to Bunny. Do you guys just hear the manipulative language that is coming out of this person? I I never claimed her art as my work by posting it on your page without credit to Bunny. And you shouldn't have posted it in the first place because you took Bunny's art and then ran it through AI, so this should have never been posted. But you put it on your page with no credit. Of course, people are going to assume it's yours. That's essentially you claiming it as your work. Those are pictures from my feed. If only y'all knew the amount of people who literally inspose off drawings and real life pictures. Taking real life photos and using it as a reference art is not the same as taking somebody's artwork, running it through AI, and then, I don't know, adding some brushstrokes or whatever onto it. I'll take my pictures down when she takes her post down. Again, this type of language, it keeps throwing all of the blame on Bunny. This is so manipulative. Why are you trying to make the victim taking the post holding you accountable down? Is it because you don't want to be held accountable for your actions? Let's all be fair here. Since you decided to move from my message and make another post, I validated your feelings, apologized, and you decided to make another post and even have your Second Life friends message me as if they aren't aware of what's going on inside Second Life. I came to you understanding and calm, and you wanted war and sent your troops. What now? This entire page is all manipulation. They not once took accountability for what they did. They blamed everybody but themselves. They blamed Second Life for having a culture of theft, which is not true. They then blamed Bunny for not responding in a timely manner when you are the thief, so Bunny as the victim doesn't owe you any accountability or any response to you, by the way. And then they blamed Bunny and other people for accusing them of stealing Bunny's art when you did steal their art, so that is exactly what we are calling you out on because it's true. And then they are blaming Bunny for not taking down their posts when Bunny is holding you accountable for your actions, which is why they didn't take it down. If you did shit behavior, you're gonna get held accountable for your shit behavior. You can't be mad or upset that you're now held accountable for what you did. But let me elaborate a little bit and break this down, okay? So where she says, oh, again, a Second Life is a playable game where we inspo, profit, recreate. I did some research into this. I tried my best. There's not too much like publicly available on this because it's kind of like a niche thing. So if you guys play Second Life, please feel free to correct me. What I get is Second Life is a game like IMVU or kind of like The Sims, but like closer to IMVU where you can make an avatar, a character, whatever, dress them up, make them look pretty. There's a culture in Second Life called morphing, which is where you take your created avatar and then you morph a human face over it. And they'll do it in drawing programs essentially. So they'll basically draw over the face and the avatar together and then draw over both of those. You can see here in the comments, right? We have comments from Eva, Shadowmend, and I'm just referencing these comments because these are people who play Second Life so they can give more explanations, right? Because I did my research, or tried to with YouTube videos, but there's only so much I can find off of it. So Eva says, this is gross. As somebody who is a longtime Second Life user and an artist, this doesn't represent the part of the community I am from. This is just vile. Perrine says, all Second Life? Girl, why have I spent hours doodling on screenshots by hand and learning to edit photos if somebody's just going to claim we all steal and run it through AI? Kitty Fried Rice says, them claiming the whole Second Life community does it is wild. I can assure you we do not. So morphing in the community to some, including me, is considered stealing artwork from others as well. It's basically just pasting your avatar's face onto another art piece. There's tutorials on YouTube. What this person is doing is not morphing in general. So it's even out of the realms of that. And I found a YouTube video of morphing. I found this YouTube video from Humble Milk where they do a morphing tutorial in Second Life just so I can kind of show you. So first they will take their avatar, then they will take a front-on photo of somebody's face that they deem pretty, and they will kind of photo bash it together. But there's also an art element involved where they will use brushes and stuff and draw over it. So they'll draw over the mix of the two photos together. That's what I've gleaned to be morphing. We can do the side by side, okay, between the two art pieces. So here we have Sleepy Bunny, which is Bunny's Instagram. And again, if you like Bunny's art, go to their Instagram, go send them love because it really sucks that this is happening to their artwork. This is the one that I was showing you earlier, okay, of her laying on the bed, you know, making a heart with her hands. And then here's the AI one. Again, don't send hate to Emian. It's never okay to send hate, but we can look at how there's some aspects of Emian's art that is very AI. And I'm just gonna give another disclaimer right now, okay? Every single time I talk about AI art, I mock AI art and the mistakes that AI makes. I am not marking actual artists. I love actual artists. We love actual art here. All of us have made the beginner mistakes that AI tends to make. The issue with AI art and why I make fun of it, it's a computer generated image. And if you're a beginner who makes the mistakes that I will call out for this AI piece, it's again, totally okay. Like all of us artists have been beginners at some point. We've all had to learn. It's a rite of passage. It's fun to look back and look at the wonky hands and be like, oh my God, how did I think this looked correct, etc. But we can pretty clearly tell this person took Bunny's art and then ran it through AI. And there's many reasons. But first weird thing we can see here, she has long fingernails, but her thumbnails just intersect into each other. This is because AI doesn't know how to draw hands properly. Oh my god, wait, look at this finger. Look at how this pinky finger looks like it ends here. There's a knuckle. And then there's just another fleshy part. So the pinky ends but doesn't connect to the palm. There's like this weird fleshy part in the middle. And then yeah, the rings just melt into the hand here for some reason. The thumbs melt into each other. Like the thumbnails intersect. They just make the bridge right here. And then if we look here, it looks like she's laying on like some underwear. There's like this weird flowery pattern beneath her. Human artists place everything on the piece with intention. So what's the intent behind sitting on some like, it looks like underwear. But if you look at Bunny's piece, Bunny's girl is laying on a bed with no underwear beneath her because Bunny draws everything with intention. Over here, this like bra strap or this like dress strap just randomly gets thicker and then there's a hole in it and then gets thinner and then just becomes one string. But yeah, we can see more AI inconsistencies in the rest of Emian's work. The biggest thing again with this AI stuff is it's these inconsistencies throughout their artwork that doesn't add up to the level of rendering and supposed skill this artist has. But if we take a look here at the rose stem, this rose stem just disappears behind this rose and then reappears slightly lower. And again, the pinky has really weird behavior. There's just like weird kind of like folds in the pinky that don't belong. When one thing that disappears behind another, AI is not good at connecting the two. And there's like a one strand of hair that is just like weirdly blobbed in together in the rose. Oh, this is more zoom in. So you can see the broken rose here and then the really weird tangle. This piece is the largest offender of being a piece stolen from Bunny. But guys, it is so apparent they took Bunny's art and ran it through AI, okay? Here we can see Bunny's piece. Look how pretty this looks. Look how cute. Wow, so gorgeous. Look at the rendering. It is 1-to-1 when I click back and forth. Even the cat is 1-to-1. The flowers are 1-to-1. Bunny drew a little cat back here, but then AI turned the cat into a bunch of blankets, which really unfortunate. I like the cat. I really like Bunny's piece. This one's so pretty. Here's the thing too, right? The mistakes that I'm calling Emian out, who is using AI, like wonky hands, these are mistakes and things that human artists do. Bunny's hands are a little wonky. And you know what? It is what it is. I draw really wonky hands too because hands are hard to draw. But you can clearly see this is something just within Bunny's style. All of Bunny's artwork has this art style. I didn't elaborate my point super well here, but the point I'm trying to make is that you can see with Bunny's art, especially that piece was from 2023, that it clearly looks like they were an artist that is making a lot of art that is learning. And then over time, as you look at their 2024 works, the hand inconsistencies get a lot better and their art looks amazing. Whereas AI has the level of rendering of somebody who is a pro artist, but then still makes the hand mistakes. Like with Bunny, you can tell they're a learning artist. I don't think Bunny uses AI. And the only reason I'm mentioning it is because it was something that was brought up in my stream. So I'm just saying this trying to like predict comments in the YouTube section. I have no reason to doubt that Bunny is a real artist. All their art looks legit to me. Look at this now. Holy F, they have the audacity to message me but not take down the AI art. It looks as we stole. Yeah, no shit. So this is again their stolen artwork that we looked at. Clearly stolen from Bunny's art. This is another one of their stolen pieces, stolen from Bunny. And wow, they sent a DM to Bunny. Hello Bunny, I seen that you posted one of my pictures on your Twitter asking to report our accounts. I want to come to you and tell you that I deeply apologize for using your drawing as an inspiration. We played this game called Second Life. It's similar to IMVU/Sims, but it's more 3D-like. I saw your drawing and thought it was very beautiful and didn't think to ask for your permission. It looks as if we stole, which I deeply apologize. Let me just show you again. And then let's reread this line. It looks as if we stole. Really? It looks as if you stole. Brenda Menges is the editor and she has no clue of such. She just takes commissions of what pictures we want commissioned and we would send her the picture inspo. So the blame is on me. I should have asked beforehand because I absolutely adore your work and I similar your aesthetic of art a lot and thought it'd be nice to see a Second Life avatar inspo off your picture. But it's my fault for not at least asking for your artwork to be used or giving credit of how/what picture was used. So this was a commission. So you're telling me that Emian paid somebody to take Bunny's art, run it through AI, and slap Second Life faces on it? Now that is even more disrespectful. You couldn't commission the original artist. Bunny takes commissions, by the way. You couldn't commission Bunny, hey, I love your art. Can you just draw this, but with my Second Life character. Larry, commissions are expensive though, but here's the thing. Here's my personal take, okay? Art is not a necessity. You do not need art to live. Art is a luxury, and having art is a luxury. Therefore, stealing from other small artists for a luxury that you don't need to survive with is screwed up. That says I don't like the argument AI is a good tool for people who are broke and can't afford commissions because they're expensive. Art is a luxury. It's not something you need. So therefore, if art is expensive and out of your budget, then you can't afford insert said luxury here. So it is what it is. I really want a Chanel flap, guys. It is a $10,000 handbag, okay? I can't afford that because it is too expensive. That is a luxury. I do not need a Chanel flap to survive. Therefore, I'm not going to go to Chanel and steal the Chanel flap so that I could have it. I am perfectly content understanding that this is a luxury that I can't afford and therefore I will not have it. So yeah, I'm really sorry this is happening to Bun, but I hope maybe like because of this, more people can see how pretty their art is and commission them for stuff because their art is really pretty.